I'm really, really excited about sharing on Monday as usual, especially today. Okay, I've got a surprise for you, not for some of us, but everything's a surprise. Okay, so I want to start by sharing my screen. Today, I want to share some thoughts about living a life without regrets. Okay, now, how is that possible? How is it possible to live a life without regrets in a world that's imperfect? When there's so many things that are not within our control, and when we ourselves are imperfect. When I was coaching, or when I was learning how to coach, Timothy Galway had 3 control questions. First question was, what don't you control here? Second question was, what have you been trying to control? And the third question was, what could you control that you have not? And you are more likely to get an answer on the third question, what could you control that you have not, with consistent reflection. And so I've talked a lot about reflection, reflection daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, 6 monthly, and definitely annually. So last Saturday, some of us got together to celebrate HT and my birthday. Okay. It was birthday lunch. See, so a few of us here. It was limited basically by the house. But a few of us got together earlier at 7:30 a.m. for a mid-year review. Now you look at the difference between the people at lunch and the number of people at the mid-year review. Okay, so why the reluctance? Why weren't all these people or more at the mid-year review? Because it was open to all of them. Why the reluctance? I think there's a natural aversion to these reviews because we think that the review is looking at what's not working. Actually, the review is looking at what's not working, of course, and also to look at what's working. But when you don't want to look at what's not working, it's like burying your head in the sand. And I always say success is actually not in the sand, it's when you search in an open space. The space is all there, all the possibilities. If you don't choose the life you want, you are really leaving things out of your control. So here are some thoughts about living a life without regrets. It all starts with your thoughts, your mindset. Okay? And the best way of controlling your thoughts or the best way of practicing controlling your thoughts is to get out of your comfort zone. Because once you're out of your comfort zone, you are going to have to handle your thoughts. And getting out of your comfort zone will give you experience in handling the ups and downs in life. Okay. Now, I want to use Hock-Seng as an example. So here he is, the great side of Hock-Seng, Circle of Excellence 1, a Blue Diamond Executive Brand Director. Okay. But Hock-Seng's life, has its ups and downs. It has its minuses, things not going wrong. In fact, there have been many negative things. He lost his job as a HR director with a successful multinational corporation. He lost his dearest wife suddenly. He's had health issues. He's put on weight. He lost his father. His mother got a stroke, and all the issues of running a household with 3 daughters and their relationships and all that. But there have also been many positive things. Okay, the plus here, the positive things. And, I think, the question here is, when bad things happen, is there resentment or do you rejoice? Okay, so you either resent or you rejoice. Either feel bitter or it makes you better. It's how you see it. And of course, the concept of mastery is first principle of mastery is to have what I have. Okay, have what I have is acceptance of the situation, but more importantly, it is to really see what you have, all that you have down there. Not just accept the bad things, but see all the good things. Oh, sorry about that. I need to stop. Okay, see all the good things that there are. Okay, have what I have, and really, it's the whole idea of seeing your cup as half full. Okay, so that's mindset. Now, the other key factor that's in your control is your environment. And a mentor of mine taught me this: environment is stronger than will. Okay, so assuming I have good thoughts, bad things happen. It affects some of the choices I make, but environment will help support my good choices. And this is a picture of people in their late 60s taking up stand-up paddling. Okay, so when you have people like this taking up stand-up paddling in their 60s, it's because of environment. And what are these three chaps here doing? HT, myself, and GP. We're actually taking part in a race. Okay, a stand-up paddling race is a 6-kilometer race. So your environment is many things, okay? But let's focus on your team, the people at the core of your work, of the people at the core of your business. This is your team. Okay. Now, one of my mentors also pointed out that, how you do anything is how you do everything. So the same way that Hock Seng has applied his positive thinking, used the environment to shape how he lives his life, he applied on a simple thing like stand-up paddling. Okay, this his latest sport, stand-up paddling. So this was basic level. Okay, 6th of January 2023. He started reluctantly. He didn't like the water. He was not particularly fit at that time. But I think the environment encouraged him. Team encouraged him. He went did his basic, and this is straight after the basic. Where he's been just paddling along the comfort of the bay here. I took him out to NEA Buoy. I show these ships here because it's really quite far out, out there in the sea. And then next, of course, we went to Kita Beacon, even further out, where the seas are more uncertain. That's Hock Seng here. And then after Kita Beacon, we have a choice to either paddle to National Sailing Center, which is from here just to here, or to go to PA, People's Association, which is much further, which is of course a further journey back. And Hock Seng would always choose, to go to PA, choose the tougher option. Okay, tougher, choose to get out of his comfort zone. And okay, so we talk about team now. What does team stand for? It says together everyone achieves more. Isn't it? Together everyone. So this is all because of together and everyone. So he believes in the concept of together pulls him along, and he says that there is no team if I am not there. So everyone means it's me. Okay, so that's paddling there. But how about achieves more? What happens when we achieve more? So this is a picture of Hock Seng just recently, last week. His hair is blowing, and his hat, he can't even, the wind is so strong, he can't even put on his hat. Okay, it's blown off. Okay, so when team encourages to achieve more, you face the challenge, and whatever the weather. Okay, I think he told us, he counted, he's been paddling since January 20 times, which means whatever weather, it can't be only 20, all 20 times. We had good weather, we had bad weather, he will show up. He was physically in some pain some days more than others, and he will still show up, accepting the challenge. And the other thing is his attitude towards being coached, and there's this desire to learn. Every time he comes out, he's watching, observing people, he's making decisions. Where will I learn more? If I do this, will I learn more? If I follow this person, will I learn more? Okay, so you achieve more when you face challenges and when you have a mentor, you have a coach that helps you improve. So this was Thursday, 20th of July. Let me show you how the weather was then. Okay, and so when this group of people came back, Hock Seng and HT were still far away because these guys went to NSC. They had chosen to go to PA. Okay. Now, question is, where was I during all this time? Okay, let me show you where I was. I was very comfortable in the canal where the water is completely flat, and when I got out, the rain hadn't come down, the storm hadn't come yet. Okay, I was there not wanting any challenge, not wanting the strong weather, because I was practicing a particular stroke that I had just learned the week before, and so I needed calm water. But there was team. Okay, so team consists of different people doing different things, at different times. And so Hock Seng was able to continue to seek the challenge, okay, and get this new experience, which he says he completely enjoyed because there was team. Okay, so it's not enough just to have one mentor, one buddy. The power comes when you have a team. Okay, so how to live a life without regrets? Okay, how to live a life without regrets? It's really up to you. You are the one that chooses to do the reflection. You are the one that chooses to do the mid-year review. You are the one that chooses the challenge. Okay. If it's to be, it's up to me. And me, okay, is a simple mnemonic for a mindset and your environment, in particular, your team. Correct mindset, correct environment, and you can live a life without regrets. So that's all my sharing. Tomorrow's Tuesday tips, I believe, will be by Alfred. Okay, we look forward to that. So see you all, everyone. Remember to invite people for the idea startup opportunity. Okay, so that we have many more people who can live a life without regrets. Bye, everyone. Bye, Josh.